nervous were you stepping to the free throw line on those?
I've been really nervous. You know, my teammates really had my back on that, and they were all kind of supporting me on it, which made it easier to do because they're like, come on, you got this. And so it felt nice to have everybody else there supporting me.
How big was it? You missed the back end of that first set. You guys get the rebound enough to throw it off them and get that possession. How big was that?
That was huge. We just kept saying, hold the ball, just secure it. We're almost there. Just keep working hard. Whoever has the most heart is going to come out on top.
You guys had a huge lead in that first quarter. You gave it up, and then how were you guys able to battle back the rest of the game?
Well, we told ourselves, we can't settle for wherever we are, even if we're up by a lot. We got to keep working hard, and whoever's going to work the hardest is going to come out on top this game.
How does it feel to go back to the state final now?
It feels amazing.
You guys are battling back and forth the whole game. What did you guys do down the stretch of that fourth quarter to take the lead and hold it?
We just talked, we played with a lot of intensity, and we really wanted it.
You made that layup with 30 seconds left. What were you thinking on that play?
I was just thinking, I need to make this, and if not, I can't go back and fix it, so it's just I
Piper goes to the line for one-on-one, makes the first, misses the second. What'd you guys do to get the rebound enough to throw it off of them?
We just stayed positive, and we just thought to ourselves, it's not over, we still have a chance.
Were you guys nervous at all down the stretch? Because there were some huge plays in that last minute that, if you guys don't make some of those heady plays, maybe they, can make the plays. What do you guys do?
We got a little nervous, but we stuck with it, and we followed our plays and just did what our coach asked us to do.
Looked like the final minute they had the ball, they're trying to hold on to it. What did you guys do out of that timeout to kind of force that backward by isolation and then take it?
So we saw what play they were doing, and then our coach told us to go man-to-man, so we just stayed with them, locked them down, and make sure they didn't get an easy shot or an easy passing.
You guys had a huge lead early. You lost it, you had to battle back. How were you guys able to battle back?
In halftime we talked about we really want this. Heart wins when you're in a game like this. So we just stuck to our plays and just did what we had to do.
I feel like a lot of the bounces weren't going your way and some of those shots. How did you stay positive and be able to score the way you did?
I don't know, I just told myself the next one's going in, the next one's going to go in. And I just kept taking shots.
How does it feel to get back to the state final?
I'm really excited. I've been saying all season that we can do it, we finally did it, I'm so happy.
You guys had that huge lead early, you lost it, and from then on, you guys are battling back the whole game. What did you guys do at the end to, win it?
I think one of the things we had done is, first off, we knew that even up 11-2, Oxford wasn't going to lie down. That's just not in their nature. So we were really, almost prepared for they're going to make a couple of comebacks. Down the stretch, I was really impressed and pleased with our kids' composure in that tight situation. We played a lot of tight games against a lot of good teams this year, so I think there's that experience that we knew that we had some things that we could go to offensively that could get a lot of different kids a look. And again, defensively too, I think we did a better job of locking them down. They got a lot of wide open looks in the first half, and I think we were able to shut them down a little bit more and make them kind of run a little bit of clock and get a little bit more into their offense than they like.
It seemed like that final minute, every play that needed to be made, your team was making. Are some of those things that you coach the girls, or is that just the girls' instincts?
I think it's. We talk a lot about resiliency and about that, until the final horn goes, we're going to keep playing. And I think one of the things that I was really impressed with, again, going back to it, is that, we talked a little bit back there. There was down the stretch, we got the back tap from the back, so there was that sense of urgency, but at the same time, we weren't what's the word? We weren't anxious. We weren't anxious. And so again, maybe inside there was churning, but it looked like we were pretty calm about things.
You guys had drawn that charge on Colby. How huge was that, and how much kind of, how much the girls have the guts to make that play? How big is that?
I think that's when we actually started talking about the fact of taking some offensive fouls against after losing them, is that we felt that that they got to the basket a lot, and that the officiating is much more cognizant of calling offensive fouls. And so when we played Portland, it was a good lead into that. it was a big momentum changer because Julie does such a good job of getting to the rim and being able to, really distort your defense by your dribble penetration. So when we got those offensive fouls, I think that did, not only did it take a little bit of wind out of their sails, but you just see your bench get pumped up more and it kind of like, makes you get more excited on that next possession that you've done.
Grace made gets the ball enough and then throws it off them. Just for her to make those plays, how big is that?
It's just, Gracie is just such a competitor, and she's a great athlete. And what she's really done this year is, and I'll give her a lot of credit, is that she's really found a way to channel that energy into positive things for us, and she's been able to score, which is what we want her to do, but also come up with some big turnovers, some big rebounds, and do the little things that for us to be successful. I'm so excited to see how much she's matured this year, and I'm really excited we got a whole other season with her too.
What's it mean for you in your first season as head coach to make it to the state final?
Never in my wildest dreams I thought we'd be able to get here, but at the same time, we had the pieces for sure that we could have. And so again, I'm not it's easy as coaches to say, talk about things like, it's about the process, but I really did want the girls to take this moment that it's important that not everyone gets to come here and to savor it. And so for the chance for us to be able to be here and then perform like we did in the last 2 games, it's a really exciting moment for our kids, and they put in a lot of hard work. So they've done everything I've asked them, and it sounds funny, but we've been a little bit more flexible with the new guy.
Back and forth. What happened that they were able to, come out on top, by a basket?
We just made some turnovers in the end. We had the lead, and it's my fault. I should have called a timeout in one of those situations. We had a play set up perfectly for it, and I didn't call a timeout, and we turned it over. So it's really on me, not on the girls. The girls worked their butt off all season. They worked their butt off today, fought back. There's nothing else they could have done. Credit to Yale. They played well. They shot the ball well. And like you said, it was a back and forth. Just in the end, we couldn't get a key rebound, or just inbound the ball when we needed to. So.
Fontaine with that rebound off the missed foul shot was huge.
Yeah.
And she threw it off, off of one of your kids' retained possession.
Yeah, even then, there's 6 seconds left. You're down 1 or 2. You got a long court to go.
Right.
That stuff that happened in the end is one of those that. Yeah, we have plays for it, but really it happened when I didn't call a timeout on that play. We had a layup available for us, and I didn't call it, and we get a backcourt call. So that's on me. It's not on them.
You guys were down 11-2, early. It seemed like the girls didn't panic and we were able to, to take the lead by the end. What did it take for the girls to, fight back like that?
They fought all year. I have no question. They're probably one of the hardest working team I've had, and I knew we were going to get back in the game. It's tough in the end, but Mairead as a senior stepped up. She stepped up all tournament. She stepped up all year. We're going to definitely miss her. She shot the lights out again tonight, but that's really how it's been all year for her. So it doesn't surprise me.
What made it so tough in this game for either team to kind of pull away?
We're both good teams. You're in the finals. You don't expect it to be a blowout. And it wasn't. Didn't expect it to be. We split during the season, so we knew it was going to come down to who has the ball in the last possession, and we didn't have it. So.